As you know, and we've discussed here, housing affordability is a serious crisis in our nation right now. I've heard various numbers, including that we are well over 6.5 million units underbuilt at the moment. With mortgage rates at multi-decade highs, limited supply, and continued supply chain and construction issues, for many it is the most difficult time to purchase a home in a generation. The market is further complicated by the extraordinary circumstances of many homeowners unable to sell their home for fear of losing their low fixed rate mortgage obtained prior to the rapid increase in interest rates. These, among other factors, have forced many potential home buyers into the rental market, driving up rental demand and prices with it. In Rockland and Westchester counties, which I represent, according to the National Association of Realtors, the monthly cost of a mortgage is $1,000 more today than it was last year, and in Putnam and Dutchess counties, it is at least $800 more per month. In both instances, these are an additional housing costs of almost $10,000 or more a year. For many families, it's totally unsustainable. And this topic is critical, which is why we need to be working together as elected officials, government agencies, nonprofit organizations, local stakeholders, and key figures from industries like real estate, development, and construction and insurance. Mr. Harris and Mr. Schlomer, obviously the higher interest rate environment is a significant challenge for potential home buyers and sellers alike in the current market. Many current homeowners have rates at or below 3%, with many aspiring buyers quoted nearly 7 or 8% this year. This lock-in effect, if you will, has been widely reported and is something we hear about from our constituents frequently. Can you speak to this lock-in effect and its impact on both buyers and sellers? Go ahead.
Thank you very much, Congressman Lawyer. I really appreciate the question. It's definitely out there. We're seeing the rapid increase in cash buyers, those who have additional cash that can do that, but it doesn't help in the affordable or first-time home buyers, but the lock-in effect truly is stymieing the market. We can see right now the percentage of new homes sold of the total housing market is at the highest it's ever been because no one is putting existing homes on the market, and so we seem to be the only game in town. But again, those rising costs, we continue to encourage those to invest now because we know prices are going to continue to rise and interest rates will go down, or as some people say, marry the house, date the rate, right?
Mr. Schlomer?
Congressman Lawler, thank you for the question. In the for rent space, the circumstances are slightly different, but the impact has a huge impact on people's affordability and their ability to relocate. It's estimated that this year, new apartment starts on construction will have fallen by at least 35%. That's a Census Bureau estimate. Industry estimates are greater than that. That results in fewer homes being available for people to rent in coming years. The cost of capital as a result of the increase in interest rates has had a huge impact on that dramatic drop in new construction and new development. Furthermore, the value of properties has fallen for investment properties has fallen as a result of that cost of financing, such that it costs more to build a new apartment home today than the apartment home is often worth when it's completed. And again, that's adding to that supply issue that we're all trying to address.
So, basics supply and demand question. Obviously, 6.5 million units underbuilt. I think all of us, Republicans and Democrats, can agree we have not built the number of houses needed to fulfill the demand in recent decades. What impact does increasing demand but not supply have on costs in the market, especially for entry-level housing units?
I think we know the answer to the question, which is it drives up the cost, right? So if you have, and we've seen it in the past, we've seen two buyers going after one house, which drives up the cost. So if you incentivize a third buyer Now you've added to that mix 3 bidding on the same house. So if we don't increase inventory or build, baby, build, we've got a problem.
Thank you. I yield back.